Hey, happy and healthy altitudes to you. Hello, I'm Gary Giannetti and I'm coming to you from Healthy Altitudes, Colorado. Today I've got a couple things for you to help improve balance and strength by using a BOSU ball. First, let's talk about what a BOSU ball is. A BOSU ball is a blue dome-shaped ball that looks like this. I found one. How about that? So here's a BOSU ball. All right, BOSU stands for both sides up. This was developed for balance training, functional fitness, and it can help with ankle stability, knee stability, and hip strength. But there's also some fun things you can do for cardiovascular and strength workouts beyond just the balance. They call it both sides up because you can use the blue side up or you can flip it and use the black side up. The dark side. Da, 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 da. So, taking it to the blue side first, some things you can do with it to get your cardiovascular strength going as a warm-up exercise. We always want to warm up a little bit. I just finished a run, so I'm already warm. But if you haven't worked out, or if you are a runner, this is a great way to warm up before a run, to get your ankles loose, to get your heart rate up. And if you haven't worked out, it's a great way to just warm up, getting some step-ups. So you could do this for 1 minute, and this is a really good way to get your heart rate up a little bit. Now the other thing you want to think about is which foot is stepping up. Are you stepping up with your left foot first, or your right foot? And then you want to alternate. So you can switch feet back and forth. All right, so getting those step-ups with the BOSU ball. Now if you have knee problems, you always want to remember to come off the back of the ball. It's a little bit better and safer than going forwards off the ball. It's better for our knees. A couple other things you can do. You can start to step up and down on the sides. So you could do that one. Pointing your knee out, again, keeping our knee behind our toe as we do this exercise. So step ups to the side, up and over. Same thing on the other side. Best part is it's like step aerobics without the coordination, right? So you could even throw that little side step in there and come up and across. And there you go. You're working your glutes as you point your knees out, and you're going to work those quadriceps as you step up and down. Shoulders up and back, staying tall, looking forward, and that helps you keep good posture and core stability through your abs and your low back. All right, so step up, side steps. A couple other things we can do. If you want to really get your heart racing a little bit, build that heart rate up higher, jump, step back. Jump, step back. Bending those knees as you do these jumps. Soft landing, step it back. So you're getting these jumps in. Now if you want to keep going with your jumps, throw a 1 foot hop in, another hop. This is a great running exercise. If you're trying to extend your stride on your run, you can step back and extend that back leg. Exaggerate that movement to strengthen your low back and your glutes all through here, the posterior chain muscles, to get more power out of your step when you're running. So you're lengthening your stride, building those muscles to be a better runner. So here's another good one you can add in for cardio. All right, so all along, we're working our balance as we use the BOSU ball. Now strength. We can put our feet on top and work the strength in our quadriceps by squatting down and standing up. Squatting down, standing up, working our balance, ankle stability, knees and hips. From the side, we want to let our hips and tailbone go down and back so our knees stay behind our toes as we squat. Flat back, looking up as you squat down and up. You keep your spine and neck neutral. Okay, so there's a squatting exercise. That's great for the quads. Hamstrings, we can just get on that BOSU with our heels, dig in, lift up, and get a bridge. If you want to make it harder, take it to 1 foot. Dig that heel into the BOSU ball, right? Dig that heel in. And you're going to work those hamstrings and glutes. Again, good running muscles, Good for that walking stability, leg strength. Couple good leg exercises. Some things you can do for balance. You can stand on the BOSU ball and be the Karate Kid. Hi-ya! Should I try it? Should I try? Here I go. Other side, Karate Kid. I almost had it. So, fun little challenges you can have with the BOSU ball, taking it from one side to the other, and try to use your core to stabilize. So those are some things you can do on the blue side. Now let's take it to the dark side. Da, 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 da. Whenever you get on this side, I suggest using some ski poles or hold on to a wall as you practice this. Put one foot in the middle. And you can use 2 ski poles to get on. Put one foot in the middle. Step on, keeping your balance. And then put the other foot on and slide with your knees bent. That's really important, to bend your knees. And then when you're done, you slide back in and step off the back. Step on, slide, knees bent, and then we can practice squats. All right? We're always trying to keep our balance on it. If your legs get really, really shaky, it's all those little muscles starting to work, saying, hey, we should be used more. Get on that BOSU more. Build up some strength in those quads, hamstrings, and glutes. Then when you stand up, bring your hips and pelvis forward so you're standing up tall. This is great if you're a skier or if you're a trail runner or a snowboarder, right? If you're a snowboarder, you can do all sorts of fun stuff with this, or a skier. You could start here, jump on, right? And then jump back. So you've got a whole bunch of different options. Do not try that at home if you're not used to using the BOSU ball. But if you're working up to building balance and comfort and confidence, you can start with this first, then progress to some more advanced movements. All right? So there's the BOSU dark side. A couple things we can do on that. You can also practice your balance on one foot here, doing some abduction exercises where you're going to kick out. You can even come across to adduction. Right? And so you can mix things up a little bit, and you can try to keep going through those different movements on the BOSU. A couple other things you can do with a BOSU ball. You can hold a plank, tuck your belly button, pull it through your body, keep your arms at chest height, hold that plank. Kick up if you want to add some difficulty to it. Hips and pelvis stay square, flat, parallel with the ground. And then kicking up, kick up and out, back down, up and out, a few different variances, or go crazy. Hit the burpees, right? Hit the burpees. Get your heart rate up. Get the heart pumping a little bit. Get the blood jumping. You got some burpees, right? So there's some things you can do with the dark side of the BOSU ball. Just lifting it up, I think it's about 15 pounds, so you can do shoulder presses, you can do bicep curls. So from the side, I'm getting a full extension out of my arms. You can even do the tricep kickback, where you're going to extend and bend just from your elbow. You can do some rows with it to work your back. A lot of the things we've done with bands, you can do using this as a 15-pound weight. It's a little more awkward, a little more cumbersome, but it is a lot of fun to play on. And I encourage you to get one if you don't have it already. If you do have it, dust it off. Great time to use it when you're watching TV, when you're playing with your kids. It's almost like a little mini trampoline. Kids love jumping on the blue side. And you can play around with balance, stability, all sorts of agility, core strengthening as you're trying to work around on that ball. You can go to Hawaii, right? Go to Hawaii, I'm doing the hula here. Go the other way. Go to Hawaii, work your core, abs, leg stability. Ooh, my legs are burning. Feels good though. So I hope that gives you some great ideas to be active on a BOSU ball. Again, I'm Gary, coming to you from Healthy Altitudes, Colorado. If you like this video and had some fun as you learned about the BOSU ball, watch some of the other fitness videos on our YouTube channel or on the website. And I hope that you find a way to be active, eat well, and stay happy, not just for the BOSU ball, but for your life. Take it easy.